In this video, I'm going to show you how to place an IPO order on Moomoo. Moomoo is a mobile-only app, and I'm on my accounts tab. You can see I have $169 in assets, but I also have instant buying power of $1,000. That's because I transferred $1,000 yesterday. That money hasn't cleared, but it looks like I can use it to place an IPO order. So to get to the IPOs, I usually end up just hitting this search button and then tapping IPOs because I've searched it before. If you hit more, then you'll come to the IPO section. So that's how you find the IPO section. But when there are active IPOs, you go to the Markets tab on the bottom, and the IPOs pop up right there. That could be because I've invested in IPOs previously, or maybe it shows up for everybody. Right now, there are 2 IPO deals on Moomoo, and I'm recording this on September 3rd. Figure is there, and then the Gemini IPO. So I'm gonna click into the IPOs. The IPO companies on the Available tab are the only ones available. If you click into To Be Listed or Listed, those are ones that maybe have already happened or are going to happen, but they don't have access to. So you want to stay with Available. Now I have about $1,100 to trade. And in this case, Gemini has a minimum amount that I have to trade. That's going to pretty much use up all of my money if I do the Gemini trade. It says here minimum amount is $1,140 and the Figure IPO is $100. I'm going to go with the Gemini IPO here. The max request is 50 shares. But if you look down here, it's small, very small print here. It says frozen amount $1,140, and they're adding 20% to create some wiggle room in case the deal price is outside of the range. So Gemini Space Station, I've got $1,169.79. I'm going to take $1,140 of that and place this order. And I'm going to hit submit. There's a risk disclosure. Then it's going to ask for my trading password. And there it is, the alert. Subscription submitted. There's a summary of my account and the trade. And I just clicked details there, and it shows you a start, an end, and an expected allotment date, which is going to be the 12th. So this IPO is supposed to happen September 12th. They will allocate shares the morning of the 12th, and then the deal starts trading usually in the afternoon. Now, if I want to cancel or modify the order, I have to cancel it. Once you cancel it, then you can modify it. Back where we started on markets, there's IPOs. Here's my Gemini order information. If I click View Details, there's my order. And if I want to cancel it, there's the cancel button right there. And that's how you place an IPO request order on Moomoo. Shares priced the evening before. Allocations go out the day of the IPO, and Moomoo doesn't have a flipping policy. So if you want to sell your shares after the open, you can, but keep in mind, flipping is frowned upon. So they may reserve the right to penalize you for future IPO access if you flip shares too soon after the opening. I usually recommend waiting 15 to 30 days if you can. Without a flipping policy here, then you might be able to sell a little bit sooner, but monitor the FAQs because that could change and they may restrict future access to IPOs if you flip.